Hello and welcome to The Real Film Show. My name's John Mason and tonight we're here in the beautiful city of Derby, catching up on all the action at the premiere of World War II epic Allies. We're going to hit the red carpet, meet the stars and find out all the gossip, what happened on that set. Let's check it out.
Soldier to soldier, man to man. You don't want to die for nothing.
I'm afraid that's it, gentlemen.
They deserve more time.
Am I right? Am I right?
Congratulations, your film's done. You're looking forward to seeing it, bringing it back to Derby.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, we filmed it here, and it's an absolute pleasure bringing it back to Derby. Amazing feeling, yeah. And to be in a Derby crowd on a night like this, I mean, it's amazing. Great support for independent cinema as well.
Matt, exciting, making the move over to acting. How you find it? How'd you find the film?
I loved it. I loved every single second of it. I got sent 2 scenes to look at for the casting, and as soon as I saw it, I kind of I don't think I've ever wanted a part more in my life, and I tried really hard, and I was very thankful that I got it.
Your character, tell me a bit about it. So how did you get into it? How did you find portraying that in, a World War II epic?
Harry McBain is just a decent guy out doing a very difficult job, and he does it very well. His sense of duty is fantastic, and I just love the script. He has a real heart. It feels that he's a very sensitive person, even though he does a job which requires you to be quite clinical. He's a very sensitive person. I think that is what will draw people to the movie, is the heart of the film, and the fact that these are real characters, real people. They've got real heart.
He's one of the group of there's our group of 4 English lads who then get an American sergeant attached to him, and they've been through a lot together. And I think he fits into the group because he's the sort of, not the voice of reason, because that makes him sound boring, but he's the calmer one. He's the sort of, if things are getting a bit fraught, he'll be there, just pouring oil on the waters. And I really liked him, actually. I mean, you like every part you play, but when you get one and you sort of miss them when it's finished. And I like Lorky a lot, yeah.
Well, I'm one of the commandos, so I'm obviously led by Harry McBain, Chris Riley's character, and this is just us. I guess this is just what we do. This is just a showing of. It's just a particular part of what these guys did. We get sent out to a particular sort of mission to help win the war, because obviously the Germans had just certain ways, certain weapons, certain sort of means that could just wipe people out. So we got sent on this particular mission to try and stop that from happening, just try and sort of save casualties, and then obviously it all went a little bit wrong.
Your inspiration came from your grandfather. How did you come about sort of putting it all together?
Well, I got brought up on World War II stories from grandparents, and it was a subject matter I was actually quite nervous to tackle, because I wanted to make sure we were in a position to do it justice. It would break my heart to make a World War II movie and it'd be terrible. But we got a really good idea, and we got to put together a decent script, and we felt that we could pull it off, so we thought, right, we're going to go for it.
Now, this was sort of based on a true story, obviously. What sort of, how did you feel about having to do that, knowing that there were these real men who actually went and did sort of the story of what you guys were doing? Is there some sort of, I don't know, what was that experience like knowing that men actually were in the position you were?
I give those guys nothing but the greatest respect anyway, so I couldn't really think of it as I couldn't think much more than that of it, or else the characters wouldn't seem real and you might get a bit macho of it. Everyone out there who's doing that type of job for our country, who has done and who will do it, they're all real, just people doing an extraordinary job, and I've got nothing but respect for them, and I hope that shows in the film.
Well, there you have it. What an incredible film to be a part of. Don't forget to check out the full review at www.therealdealonfilm.com, and of course, give us a follow on Twitter. See you later.